Alrighty, let's talk about our Hall of Mirrors. It's called Hall of Mirrors effect, and it's all about this cut, this emerald cut that was developed in 1940. It was the first time they took an emerald shape that was originally developed for an emerald, a green emerald, but it didn't have all these facets. And then in the 1940s, they applied 58 facets to the concept of an emerald cut. They call it a step cut. And it is just the most splendid and spectacular play of light. They call it the Hall of Mirrors effect. And that's exactly what you get with this beautiful ring. It is gorgeous, it is comfortable, it is classy. I'm gonna check to see if we're getting low on any of the sizes and any of these choices, because with over 3,000 rings already out the door, there it is in the gold finish. By the way, that is 22 karat gold plating. That is 1 full micron of pure 22 karat gold. How gorgeous is that choice? I love it. The rhodium choice, I just have to share with you the fact that that's platinum. Ladies, this is $29. For $29, in my wildest dreams, this is one of the single most expensive rings to make, period. I mean, just to get that cut, that gorgeous emerald cut, 58 facets, all the baguettes that go all the way around the ring, all the way around, front to back. It is wildly irresistible at $29. It's free shipping and handling. It's on 5 payments, which means $6 is going to get this on your finger. $6 on your credit card, you'll be wearing this. The rhodium is outselling the gold 2 to 1. I just want you to know that. So if you want the rhodium, $29, this is your chance to order it. You can see how absolutely gorgeous this is. You will, if you like it on TV, you're gonna like it even better in person. It's so beautiful, it's so comfortable, it's a piece of history, the Hall of Mirrors. When they developed the cut and they developed this ring, because it's a look. The Hall of Mirrors is done with emerald cut, emerald centers, and set with baguettes. And that's why so many famous women, Duchess of Cornwall wears one every single day, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We could list who's lists of celebrities, Hollywood royalty that wear Hall of Mirrors. I could use names like Emal and Jennifer and let's see here. I'm trying not to give away to Mariah. I mean, there's lots of women that own Hall of Mirrors. It is one of the most sought after of all designs in jewelry period, in diamond jewelry period. So that's what's fun about it. And it's inspired by the Hall of Mirrors in Versailles. Versailles is the palace that's one of the most magnificent palaces in the world. It's in Paris, and I've had the pleasure to visit there, and I will tell you, you walk down that corridor, you walk down that Hall of Mirrors, it is unforgettable. It's something you will never forget for the rest of your life. If you ever get to Paris, you must go to Versailles if you can, and you will just, you will marvel at the breathtaking brilliance of this beautiful palace, and that Hall of Mirrors experience is something you will never forget. And that is what that's the name for this ring. They call it Hall of Mirrors effect because the light, the way it just bounces and steps and flows and moves, and that's what you get in this beautiful ring that's on your finger. So you have a piece of history, but you also have one of the hottest looks for a modern diamond ring today. So if you love Art Deco, you will love this. If you are looking for something clean and tailored and easy to wear, I know you're going to love your new ring. It is absolutely, positively, breathtakingly beautiful. And right now, the good news is we have all the sizes. You cannot size this ring. When you have an eternity design like that, it is custom made for your finger. It cannot be sized. So you do need to order the exact size you need. There it is in the gold. We have it in the rhodium finish. I can't say enough good things about it. I think it's one of the most beautiful rings we've ever done in Absolute. I kid you not. And I love it. I just think it's perfect. It's actual perfection in a ring because it's comfortable, it's classy, it's not over the top, it's clean. The light, the way the light just bounces is going to take your breath away, and just everything about it. It's probably one of the most comfortable rings I've ever had on my hand, ever. I mean, it feels so good on the finger. So it's here for you, ladies, whether you like the white or the yellow. A lot of you might be getting both. For this price, $39 for the gold plated. Again, I was shocked to see the rhodium come in $10 less. I had no idea that was gonna happen. No clue. I was excited that both rings were gonna be $39. And then the rhodium plate comes in at $29. Oh, 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 oh. That is a wow, you guys. That is an incredible, incredible value. So Paul and I both adore this ring. Paul, do you not think it's one of the very best we've ever done? I think it might be our best absolute ring to date. I just think, I don't know what can top that, especially if you love an emerald cut. I mean, that's just as beautiful as it gets.
I think even if you never had an emerald cut,
Yeah.
when you put this on, I dare you. In fact, you can write me if you don't agree. The most beautiful ring we have ever made. That's what you're going to wow. I've been collecting Absolute for 25 years, and this is the most beautiful ring we ever made. Why? Less than 3% of all diamonds in the world have this cut. Why? This cut reveals every single character of a stone. When you look into this, when you gaze into this, it's like looking into a wishing well, a pool. It's like you can see everything. And so with Absolute, Absolute is perfect. Absolute perfect clarity. This gives you a look of a flawless natural stone. That's what you want with an emerald cut, because you don't want to see flaws. You want perfection. Now, one of the things I love about this is the size, shape, and cut of this stone is very low profile. It's low to the hand. That's why it's so comfortable, I think. Even if you were wearing gloves, look to next winter and you're putting gloves back on. This ring loves gloves, no problem.
Yes, you know what else? It doesn't snag. Like, it doesn't snag on your clothing. It doesn't snag in your hair. It doesn't scratch. Like, I've been living in my rings. I mean, I've been showering them. I have not taken them off, and they are so lovely to wear. You will adore this ring if you order it, because it looks beautiful. But I have a lot of really beautiful rings, but I have to kind of treat them with kid gloves a little bit, right? Because they kind of will snag or get in the way, or they sit too high. So I have a lot of rings that I can't just wear effortlessly. This is effortless. This is a ring you don't even think about. You're gonna put it on your finger and you will not even want to take it off. You'll forget you'll sleep in it. You'll forget, you'll hop in the shower, you'll forget you have it on. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And that step cut, it does not get better than that. That is the perfect emerald cut. That is Hall of Mirrors. That is exactly what it's called the Hall of Mirrors effect. That is exactly what the Hall of Mirrors effects is supposed to look like. It could not possibly be more beautiful. And every ring, I mean, is perfect. That's the fun part about Absolute, is that it's all that finest, finest quality simulated diamond. There you can see the stones going all the way around. What a beautiful, exciting way to add something fresh and just new to your wardrobe, to your collection. Nice thick prongs holding the corners of the stones. I mean, all the things, Paul, we say, but if it were a diamond, we would have done everything exactly the same, right? I mean, that's what makes it so authentic and beautiful and believable looking.
Well, you're right. And even just talking about those baguettes going all the way around, even with fine jewelry, if we were trying to stay on budget, the first thing we do is only do baguettes on the shoulder. It's the first thing we would cut out. But if money was no object, if the client wanted the very best, then we would do the baguettes all the way around, and we would tension set them just like these. When you look at this ring, part of me finds the back of it as beautiful as the front. I mean, it's just, it's mesmerizing. Yeah. You almost want to spin it on your finger and wear it the other way and just go,
I have to update everybody real quickly. So the matching bracelet that we showed last hour, I've been wearing it on my right wrist, or she's been wearing it. Is it gone completely? Completely gone. Oh, for Pete's sake. So the matching bracelet is gone. Enjoy it.
No, I love that.
Thank you. I love that too. It's beautiful if you were able to get it. We still have a few, not that many, but we still have a few of the quadrillion. If you missed the matching bracelet, the quadrillion would be gorgeous with this. Just to let you know, we're busy, guys. People are jumping in. I mean, for 29 bucks, seriously, for $29.95. This is our Mother's Day event. We wanted to do something special for you. If you are a mom, a grandmom, a godmother, if you're an auntie, right? I mean, there's so many women that, you know, we take on mothering roles, whether you are a mom to a fur baby or whether you are a stepmom. Whatever it is, I mean, we women, you know, the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. And we thought about you when we put this event together, and we specifically wanted something that you could afford for you, like you treat yourself to. So you'll be wearing it on Mother's Day, right? I mean, that was the whole idea. Of course it makes a beautiful gift, and we'd love to encourage you to order it for somebody, but this is a to me from me. to me, love me gift, and that's what we had in mind. I do have to honestly tell you though, in my wildest dreams, I did not think we'd be selling that ring for $29. And I kept waiting for that price to pop back up. I'm like, how on earth did that happen? I called Mary Beth, the buyer. I go, Mary Beth, that's a mistake. She goes, well, here's the deal. When she went to make the buy, gold prices had skyrocketed. Gold is at $1,700 an ounce, she said, and so I was forced to pay more for the gold one. And she said it didn't seem fair to mark the rhodium one up, even though, I mean, that's platinum finish on the rhodium choice anyway. I'm just sitting there on the phone going, what? I just didn't understand it. I'm like, my little brain's like, what? I couldn't figure it out for the life of me that you can buy that ring for $29. $39 is crazy, but $29, $6 on any major credit card, and you're wearing it, and that is outselling the gold 2 to 1, girls. If you want it, you might want to get yours tonight, because I'll tell you what, it's already hugely popular today. We have your size. Remember, you cannot size this. It is 5 times more expensive to channel set a stone. Baguette cut is one of the single most expensive ways to cut and set a stone. Why? Because there's tremendous breakage involved with it. It's like little piano keys. And so to get those baguettes, and look at how they have to taper them. I mean, this is precision. Look at the baguettes, the way they taper all the way down and around. And there's no spaces whatsoever in between those stones. So it has to be absolutely perfect, or you'd see spaces in between. So it's more expensive to cut and channel set, and that's why for $29, it's probably one of the most expensive rings we've ever, in terms of making a ring, it's one of the most expensive rings to make, right, Paul?
It is expensive, and here's a question. Have you ever thought about that ring in a different size? The different size means it's a different number of stones. They're different sizes of stones. Each size has to be matched perfectly, and the stones, because look, there is no space.
Nothing.
So your size 6 is created perfectly. Your size 7 maybe has another stone. Your size 8 has 2 more stones. And the gradation has to match perfectly.
Exactly.
They do that. These artists are extraordinary. The same people, the same techniques who do this in natural, flawless diamond are the same folks who do this for us. And when you get this home, the craftsmanship alone tells you, this ring just looks like it's worth a fortune.
It does.
Then you see the quality of that stone. And I got to tell you, I'm a gold snob. It is all about yellow gold right now.
Wow.
There is nothing more aspirational. And the fact that we were able to use 22 karat, not gold tone, not 10 karat, not 14 karat, not 8. This is 22 karat gold, and it's a full micron. This is true jeweler's gold plate. There's a reason it costs more. And if you're a gold girl or you're building a gold wardrobe, you cannot go wrong. This is a forever ring. You take care of this, you're going to wear this for the rest of your life. And oh, it just looks solid.
And all you have to do is clean it. Just like your diamonds, right? I mean, all you have to do is keep it clean, use a little sparkle, a little warm soapy water, rinse it thoroughly. I like to hit it with a blow dryer. The blow dryer gets every little water spot off of it. You know, if you ever try that, it really works. You hit it with a blow dryer on cool, and it just gets all the little water spots after you've cleaned your ring, and it will look brand new. I mean, those stones are gonna sparkle day in and day out, year in and year out, forever. I mean, that's the beauty of this. This is going to look this great forever. They don't cloud over, they don't turn yellow, they will look this beautiful forever. And the gold, by the way, if you want a gold one, guys, look at that. That is pure 22 karat gold, and that is plate a full micron. So it's not gold tone. Gold tone is different. Gold tone does not have a measurable amount of gold. It's still beautiful, but this is true gold plate, a full micron of 22 karat pure gold, and it looks like $1 million. That's $8 on FlexPay. Free shipping, girls. Free shipping and handling. So we rarely get to do that. So it's free shipping. It's $6 for the platinum one. $6 on your credit card. You know, when you shop with us, we have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So get it home and try it. I want you to see it on your own hand, right? See what I'm talking about. I know you'll be impressed with it. I'm a ring person. I love rings. I don't leave the house without rings. And I will tell you, this is really one of the best rings. You'll feel so good with it on your finger because it is so amazing to wear. It doesn't get in the way, but it's wow. And you will get compliments. I don't care if you are in a grocery store, a doctor's office, if you were at a party, if you were at a wedding, if you are, whatever you're doing, if you're at the bank, wherever you go, mark my words, people are gonna say, oh, what a gorgeous ring. What a beautiful ring. People really do notice it, but it's so classy. It's not over the top, so that's why it looks so real, right? Because it's not this big, like, you know, headlight on your hand. I mean, it's not little, but it's not over the top either. And I think that's, there's some restraint here. And I think that's what also just makes it look so elegant and just so cool. I mean, it's a gorgeous ring.
Well, and you know, we had a choice there. Like if you go back and you look at that famous ring that Liz wore, she used to call it her ice skating rink. And it was twice the carat weight that this one was. It was a hard ring to wear. You better be Liz, otherwise you couldn't pull it off. This one is believable. It's perfect. Now, this much carat weight in a round brilliant would look like a headlight. It's just the nature of the cut. But because this is that beautiful Hall of Mirrors baguette cut, that step cut, it's not about the size. It's about the clarity and the brilliance of this stone. Exactly. When you look into it, it's mesmerizing. You fall into it. It's like the Hall of Mirrors. Like yourself, I was there. I was so blessed and so fortunate to see Versailles. And when you think back to when King Louis had that made, you know, nobody had mirrors. Nobody had one mirror. Nobody had a whole hall of mirrors. And then you add all the candles and the chandeliers. It's just absolutely magical. And all of that is captured in this ring. It is the magic, the mystery of that entire Hall of Mirrors on a candlelit night in a ballroom with the Mozart playing in the background and people in fancy ball gowns dancing. And you look down at your ring and all of that is right there on your hand. It's comfortable, it's beautiful, it's believable, it's real, and I'm still obsessed with the gold one.
You know what, you really do feel special in this ring. When you're wearing it, you feel, I can't, it's hard to describe. When you know you have something really uniquely beautiful on your hand, and you will find yourself, I can't stop staring at it. I find myself just staring at this ring. You will never tire of it. So it really does have, I can see why women all over the world covet this style. Hall of Mirrors is a thing. It is coveted. It is hot. It is expensive. And you know what? Even in simulated, it's expensive. Anybody else doing simulated Hall of Mirrors, trust me, you're spending hundreds of dollars for simulated. Nobody's doing it for $29. Paul, I still can't believe I feel like this is a dream and I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be like $129. I have no idea how we can sell this ring for $29. Just the work, the labor that goes into making it. I mean, just all of that, and all precious. It's all precious metal. Do you know that rhodium is platinum? That is the rarest of all precious metal used. That's all that you see, that's all that touches your finger. The gold, like you said, oh my gosh, gorgeous. That's 22 karat gold all throughout. That's all that will ever meet your eye is 22 karat gold or touch your skin. So whether you're doing the gold or the sterling, they're both so nice, you guys. It's a really special ring. I'm so excited for the 4,300 of you that have already called in to order it. Yours is here. A lot of these sizes, by the time Paul and I get back tomorrow afternoon, we'll probably have lost sizes by then. So I just will say right now we have everything, just like the matching bracelets have sold out. A lot of the matching items are getting limited. They probably, again, won't even be here. By the time we get back in the afternoon, the matching eternity band ring's almost gone. I'll catch you up on that. The matching pendant that we've been wearing is getting limited. Also the stud earrings. So I will just say that, you know, if you're thinking about it, if you want to get your ring tonight to be sure you get the size and the color you need, it's $6. It's free shipping. $6 free shipping, or $8 if you do the gold. So either way, that's the fun of this, is that we really want mom, if you are even if you're a mom of a fur baby, that counts on Mother's Day. I always say we're empty nesters, but not really, because we have Louie and Sophie, our babies. They'll never leave us, right? And they'll never go off to college and not want to come back. It's true.
Oh, Kelly. You are so cute. You know, you talk about the price and the flex pays and things, and sometimes I feel so lucky that I am part of HSN because we make it possible to treat yourself almost every day on every occasion. You know, I'm gonna talk away from jewelry just a sec. Last month, I bought those topiaries, the gardenia ones. Remember we had those,
Yes, love those.
and they just started blooming.
Oh, beautiful.
And you know, the joy when it arrived and the joy when it bloomed, it's the same feeling I have with this ring. You're gonna get it home. You're gonna open that beautiful box. You're gonna put it on, and the joy you feel will be immeasurable. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Next year, the year after, you're going to look down at your hand and say, that is the most beautiful ring I have ever seen. And it's mine. It's mine. I love it. I just love being treated to myself. Yes.
Right? Every girl, I wish every one of you could experience having this on your finger because everything Paul just said is true. It's just a joy to wear. It's thrilling. If you love beautiful things, you will love looking down at your finger and just admiring just the artistry that is built into this one beautiful $29 ring or $39 depending on which one you're ordering. $6 or $8 on FlexPay, free shipping and handling. By the way, if you are looking for the prettiest little ring bowl, this is a little ceramic ring bowl. It has a gold rim going all the way around. It's under $10.